Welcome back.
Taste buds or
We're live. Apologies if I sound a bit weird. Just got over a yickness. Today I am very excited to. We're doing it's actually a bit of a science experiment here today.
Yeah, I've been challenged.
Yes.
So everyone knows what these are.
Yep. Those are
M&Ms.
M&Ms, the rapper.
Very
And
good'll.
we are going to see if Zach Mason can taste colors.
Oh.
This is where the horns in the world are supposed to go off.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited. I saw Good Mythical Morning do this, but I also saw a campus study. I can't remember the other college campus, but they did this, and or we screw that data.
Well, would I be that guy that would just do it?
Yes.
You think? All right.
Yes.
That's fair.
I think you. What do you call? What do you think you'll get out of 5?
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think I can do it. So
Or
I'm gonna
six?
say
6 of them. Sorry.
how many are there?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm saying I'll be lucky if I get 2.
I think you can get.
I think I might catch a random one, but 2,
Okay.
I think 2 would be lucky.
Okay.
Or I just know. They pop in my mouth. I'm like, oh, I know what that is.
You want to wait or you want to do it now? It's up to you.
Yeah, I want to do it now.
Alright,
I'm invested.
And no, we don't have a blindfold, but I'm just gonna trust that he has the will to keep his
hey.
eyes closed because
My eyes gonna be closed. All right.
Yeah, we're good humans here. We got 2 bags just in case they skeeved us out and gave us
0 browns
know.
or 0 blues. Yeah.
Okay. So, what I think we do, right before I give you one every time, just take these out for a second. I'm gonna whisper into the audience what I'm giving you, and then you'll put them back in. Okay.
I'm gonna give you the colors.
Yeah, I get it. Giggity. I'm curious what people think if these are gonna have a taste or a different taste. Very
5 right there.
yeah. Okay.
There they are here. There's that.
Yeah, I do have yes.
All right.
All right.
Let me cleanse my palate.
Yeah,
so I can guess colors better.
cleanse your ballot.
So I can taste colors better. Okay.
All right. All right, pop your.
Please.
All right. Taste buds. We are going with an orange one. All right, Zach. The M&M is in your hand. All right. All right. Describe it to the audience.
That tastes so brown.
Okay.
That tastes so brown to me. I don't know why.
Okay. Brown. Okay. We're gonna go with green. Just kidding. We're not going with green. We're not going with blue. We're not going with red. We're gonna go with
red.
All right, Zach. Second
I'm trying to
in.
feel it. I think I can feel the colors too.
Oh,
So.
okay.
I'm on the fence here.
Okay.
I'm thinking red or yellow.
I'm just adding in a bunch
I'm
of.
gonna table that for right now. So
Table it?
I got brown.
You know what? You get one retaste. We'll let that be your
All
retaste.
right. I know. First one's brown. First one's got to be brown.
Okay.
Red or yellow. Second one. So third. Give me the third one.
All right. We're gonna give him yellow. All right. M&M's in his hand.
Orange.
Orange, easily. Okay.
Easily orange.
Okay.
Orange.
All right. Brown. All right, sir. Oh. He's thinking really hard.
Okay, I'm thinking here green or blue.
Okay.
So I've got brown, red or yellow, orange, green or blue. Okay. Thinking green or blue.
Okay.
Thinking green or blue.
Oh. Blue. All right, here you go. Sorry, I have
You're
blanked
laughing in the back.
This is very interesting. Very, very interesting.
That was green.
Okay.
Orange, red, yellow, orange, blue, green. That's what I got right now.
Okay.
I got one more taste, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It should be red or yellow.
Or two more, because you should guess 4 or 5. No, oh no, you're okay. Yeah, no, you're retasting one. So yeah, you
so this is my last one.
Yeah, but then we're gonna go on the
Yeah,
on that.
man,
All right,
yeah.
all right. Eyes closed. Green. We're going with green. All right. I hope I didn't
Definitely red.
I hope I didn't mess up the order. All right.
So I'm gonna go orange, yellow.
Okay.
Orange. Wait. Brown. Brown, yellow, orange. Yeah. Brown,
Okay.
yellow, orange. Blue, green, red.
Okay.
Do you know the order?
I remember what you got.
Go to. No, screw it.
What do you think you got? What's your best guess?
Brown. I thought the first one was definitely brown. I don't know.
You went 0 for 6.
Dude, that you can just not tell at all.
It doesn't taste like anything?
No. I really, what I would do, I would just guess what color you gave me. And if I was like having like an instinct like, oh, it's definitely that color, I would just say it.
I would have thought would have some type of distinct.
There's not at all. You want to try it?
Sure.
I think you can try it now. It is very hard. Like,
Okay.
please try this at home and
Yeah, see if
because
Zach's
dude,
just...
it is. Oh, no idea. He's all out.
All right. Just let me know. Let me know when you're gonna.
Okay.
All right. Tell the audience.
So before you go, we'll talk about one thing that's going on in the world right now. Football. Oh no! We're not yet. We're not yet.
Oh.
Let me sort these real quick.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I want to hear your opinion about Super Bowl.
Oh,
I
dude.
know you're not a football guy, but
I was just yapping away. Man, the Super Bowl. From an outsider that watches football, it seems very interesting how much people don't like the Chiefs. Is it the hate that comes to them because they're just so good, or?
I would just say, I mean, the NFL the last year, 2 years, I think it's been a year, when Taylor Swift.
Is that where it comes from?
I think a lot of that's from that. People don't like Mahomes' wife. She's very
I thought they didn't like his son.
Oh,
or his brother.
That's even different. His brother. Yeah,
oh,
people don't like him either. But like,
I don't know anything.
well, I think his bro's kind of in the picture now because like of what he did. I think he something to a woman in a bar. I don't even remember.
Oh,
yeah, very cool
back
story
on the
there.
frou train.
But no, like she's very like flaunty with like not being an a-hole, but like
Butthole.
kind of being like, oh, and they win a game, like they're like she can let everyone know, like she's not very professional, if that makes sense.
Do you believe? Okay, how do you feel when it comes to cockiness in sports? Do you think
there's definitely a time and place for it, but I think a lot of guys, like a guy for the Bills when they were playing the Ravens, we were all watching that because one of our brothers is a big Ravens fan. Barely plays, caught one ball, barely. I mean, sure, but like he's up and at him, like, oh, like I'm this team right now, like I'm going off, like dude, like you're not doing anything. So there's a time and place for it. Like Mahomes, he could be cocky all he wants. I think he's gonna.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
But like his wife, no.
I feel like if you're goated at a sport, you're the best. You gotta
like nothing towards his wife, but like, what is she doing?
I'll be derogatory towards her.
I mean, it's just like, yeah, they've been dating since high school. Yeah, of course, he's Patrick Mahomes. That's a household name now. Like everyone knows the last name Mahomes. But like,
he's a weird sounding guy.
Kermit.
Is that what people call him?
Oh boy,
that is not.
But no, yeah, Kermit. I forgot who did it, but some team made got a Kermit. What do you call it? A doll? Called Kermit doll. Kermit. I don't even know.
Comme de Frog.
Puppet.
Puppet.
Shoot, what am I
Yeah.
talking about? Current Puppet. And they dress it as Mahomes, and then before the game, they were like stabbing it and all this stuff.
That
Like, oh.
seems a bit much.
I do think Mahomes gets too much hate. I think people just dislike him because he's good. That's my opinion, but I do not like the fact that it's always the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Then who will be the two teams in the Super Bowl?
So Chiefs Eagles.
Oh,
And-
it already happened.
Yeah, it's already they played last Sunday.
See that just shows how little I pay attention. To
No,
football.
but everyone wanted the opposite.
I
then-
figured.
Everyone wanted the opposite because that was what it was our freshman year 2 years ago. It was Chiefs and Eagles.
If they win again,
It'd be the first time ever there's been 3 in a row for
Really?
Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, the Packers did it like before the Super Bowl was a thing. Like it was just the championship.
are we getting into any territory where this could be a really stupid
Talking about GOAT
question.
status.
Yeah, are we creeping into where Patrick Mahomes is questionably a better GOAT than Tom Brady?
No, not yet. He's getting there. I think right
What would it
now.
take?
So I think I was looking at this earlier. Sorry, girls watching this. It's gonna be super sporty for a second. I know Megan always hates when we talk about sports, but anyway, I think there was a
I'm a
stat
male.
where it's like through like their first 7 seasons, maybe they're like Mahomes has more AFC championships, more Super Bowls. So at this point, he's like, yeah, if you called their career at the exact same time, they played the exact same amount their first 8 years, you pick Mahomes.
Okay.
But then again, Tom Brady has 7 Super Bowls. Mahomes has 3 right now. So, I mean, yes, he is on the way to doing that. He's still got to win 4 more. And that's, dude, if you win 1, you're in the Hall of Fame. Like,
How old is he?
He's 30 now, 29. He's
He's
pretty
young.
pretty young. Oh, he's very young.
That's
He
plenty
came
of
in
time.
as a rookie, didn't play. Second year, started, won MVP. Like, his first year starting, won MVP.
That's
So, I mean,
that
he went
is-
Super Bowl. So I mean, he was good young. Like a lot of quarterbacks, like it takes some time to get used to the league, but like no, he got it pretty quick, and that's just from a good mentor. There's a backup at
Was he always on the Chiefs?
yeah, he's always been on the Chiefs.
So, do you know who owns the Chiefs?
Joe Burrow.
Is he actually?
No, I'm just messing with you.
Oh, wait, is that?
Do I know who owns the Chiefs? No, I have no idea.
So,
I thought you were saying like try and dig it. Anyway,
yeah, I don't know if anyone can own them. I mean, their record seems to speak for themselves.
yeah.
Put the Chiefs in the terms of UFC, if you can, if you're able to. Put it in UFC terms so I can understand the greatness.
Okay, this would help you out a lot. I would say that Tom Brady is like John Jones.
Okay, that's fair.
That was a couple years ago. That was his prime. He's still really good. The Patriots aren't that good right now, but like his like when they were good, he was good. I would
Okay.
say right now, Khabib,
Huh.
very good, insanely good. I'm thinking of the right guy, yeah.
I think Khabib, right? They got undefeated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Undefeated, yeah. Champion already? Yeah. I think his name is Khabib.
Okay. And what are the Eagles?
Volk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're supposed to fight again too, aren't they?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
fighting. He'll be up soon.
So the Chiefs and Eagles played 2 years ago. Of course, Chiefs won.
So it's like Ilya versus Volk too. I see. This makes sense.
So I think it'll be a good game. There was some crazy stat. It was this is like beyond like crazy. So Super Bowl's in Louisiana, New Orleans. The Chiefs have to fly east. Eagles fly west. Any team that has flown west the past 3 Super Bowls has won. That's like an like random fact, but like they always find random facts for Super Bowl to find out who wins. Like people who wear white jerseys, the last 10 have won 8. Yeah, like it's just random.
That sounds a bit weird.
Chiefs are wearing white though. It's not a good look. Not a good look. This guy just eating M&Ms just for fun.
Yeah, I'm practicing.
You got him down right now.
No.
You can't tell.
No. Not at all. I They might as well. I don't understand. Might as well just make them all brown. I mean,
Like some chocolate.
yeah. What's
Now,
the
now you
point?
put a coat on there.
Yeah, and okay. If you're not gonna make, what's the point of making the brown one if you're gonna make them all colors? Browns, it's natural. I got a lot of beef now with M&M's.
Oh, what's better, M&M's or Skittles?
Skittles.
Oh,
I don't like chocolate like that. I'm a fruity guy. No
See, I'm not.
pause. I'm not a fruity guy. I just like fruity.
With candy. With
Yeah.
candy, he's a fruity guy.
I'm not a fruity guy. I just like fruity guys.
I disagree with the M&Ms. I think M&Ms are better.
Oh, that's fair. I mean,
See, you probably like Sour Patch Kids and all that.
I like them, but I'm not even the biggest sour
To be
guy.
honest, I don't eat that much candy.
I don't. I never eat candy. I mean,
My go-to at a gas station was this or Hershey's.
I'm a weirdo. I like Swedish Fish.
I love Swedish Fish.
Now, that'd be a question. Guess the flavor of a sweet. What is the Swedish Fish?
Licorice.
What?
Licorice. That's what Swedish Fish is. Licorice.
There's no way. That's a. Is that actually what it is?
Yeah, it's licorice. You know, yeah. Like those licorice sticks. That's what the Swedish Fish is.
No way.
Yeah.
Twizzlers, they're like Twizzlers.
Yeah. They're from that, I believe. I feel like. Please validate me.
I think that's wrong, bro.
Oh.
Yep. Breaking the wall. We need a Jamie.
That's what I thought. I don't know.
I thought the flavor hadn't been
Oh
released.
gosh, I was watching TikTok where some teacher was drunk.
I still haven't. I still don't have
Is-
TikTok back.
You can't buy it, can you?
I don't care.
Licorice.
My reels are all I need.
Wait, what? Yes, some Swedish Fish candies are made with licorice.
Some.
So,
What does
yeah,
that even
I'm
mean?
trying to figure. I thought there was only two. I thought there was red and black.
I know they have a lot of different flavored ones.
Okay, we're gonna look up shopping. Oh, I've only had these. That's all I've had. The red ones.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. I had those for Christmas actually. It was in my stocking. No, I'm. Dang. Oh, there's off-brand Swedish Fish. Okay, never mind.
I guess I'm gonna run you through like a mini candy gauntlet. This is gonna help me figure out what you are.
All right.
I'm just gonna name them, and you're just gonna pick them.
What do you mean pick them?
You're just gonna pick which one you like more.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
Just gonna run you
Okay,
through
okay.
it.
Let's
Skittles or Starburst?
go. Starburst.
I agree. I'm gonna go with Sour Patch Kids, Sour Skittles,
Patch Kids.
Gummy Bears, Gummy Worms.
Worms.
Okay.
Oh, that was. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that one. As kids, worms were dope. I feel like I'm more of a bear guy now, though. I don't know.
I feel like the actual taste of gummy bears in different brands have gotten better, but you can't really make good sour gummy bears. So I think like Trolley has got like they've innovated. I give them that. They've got some good sour stuff. All right, M&M's the peanut kind or Hershey Kisses.
Hershey Kisses. Oh my god.
Really?
Oh, I love Hershey Kisses.
Really?
I love kisses.
I actually like M&M's with the peanuts. I think it's kind of good.
You would.
What you don't
Whoa.
like? You don't like the nuts in your? That's
I'm not a big nuts guy. Hey, you're a fruity guy. I understand.
Okay. To be fair, I for the most part agree the fact that like peanuts and peanut butter. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm not one of those people that likes peanut butter in with my chocolate. Like I think peanut butter is literally only better on two things: a PB&J and apples. I genuinely don't think there's anything else.
You don't do crackers? Peanut crackers?
I would rather
I used to live off that.
like those are good, but I'd rather eat cream cheese and chives crackers. Like I just think peanut butter sings the most in a PB&J or by
I don't
itself.
mind it in chocolate, but I mean, if I had to pick, I would say I don't want it in my chocolate.
Like you ever get those brownies with like walnuts in it? I hate that. I
Those
feel
are
like that just ruins it.
poop.
Poop. What do we
Poop,
poop?
poop.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
As you should, King.
I don't like it.
So what kind of candy guy am I now after going through the gauntlet?
See, you like Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah.
See, I do too, but is it chocolate?
No.
Okay, Snickers or Milky Way?
Milky Way.
Really?
Yeah.
Three Musketeers or Milky Way?
Three Musketeers.
Bro, I know for a fact people are. Look, I don't even eat those, but I know you just made people go crazy.
Okay. I have a backstory. As kids at elementary school, we always eat Three Musketeers. So I'm just.
Dude, I know you probably just.
I think my aunt always had them, so we just ate them. I don't think it was like pick. I mean, it wasn't a pick. Three Musketeers or Milky Way. It was just Three Musketeers was there.
So you are more of just the more simple chocolate. You don't like all that.
Milk chocolate, dude. I'm gonna eat it.
Do you like Twix? See, that's your thing. You don't like all the extra stuff. You just want. That's why you picked the hurt.
I want chocolate, bro.
That's the gauntlet right there. See that just helped. See that just told me.
Another solved.
You're not. You just are the plain. But it's weird because you don't care for these too much. But this is pure milk chocolate.
I just don't care for candy.
See, this is the thing. I think it's because the colors. I think you've just grown.
Okay.
I think you've just created a disposition just because the colors.
Just because I can't taste them.
That's what it is. Unless, do you like the brown ones?
I mean, yeah.
I got him figured out. I finally got him figured out. So you just like this stuff with nothing really much in it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. What about Kit Kats?
Eh.
See? I figured it out. Do you like Reese's Pieces?
Yeah.
They're okay. But what gets you?
I don't like those because of Captain D's. It's gonna be a crazy backstory. Captain D's.
Oh.
No. You know, as a kid, I always used to go there with my grandparents. Anyway.
Gross.
Captain D's, they had like the bubblegum machines, but it was with Reese's Pieces in there. I was like, okay, well, is that good water?
Reese's Pieces to me I like them better than regular Reese's. Do you like Payday?
Yeah, I haven't had it though.
That's a dad candy. It's very dad.
All the dads eat that.
Yeah, no, I don't. You know those Zero bars? You remember? Do you ever?
Yeah.
I heard those are
I feel
absolutely trash.
I feel like I've had one before.
That might need to be one of our taste tests. I heard it's the worst candy bar. It's a white chocolate bar with like some gross.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should buy all these candies and just see if we can taste them. Which I feel like we probably can because of texture, but I don't know.
We need to have we need to have a certain food bracket, like a candy bracket.
Our March Madness candy bracket.
Yes, we need to pick. You know what? That's what we need to do. All out throughout March, we need to film each episode. We
are brainstorming live right now.
And I'm actually curious to what
live
would be
inside
better.
the Thunderdome.
If we film around like 3-4 times in March, however many weeks that is, if we do one every single week of a certain food, and we create it, so that we make it cereal or candy or something, and we figure out what the best one is. I say we do that.
Or we do that with Meadle.
Meadle cook, just like get like 30 different kinds of meat.
We'll be on the hibachi doing it, and then it's done.
We'll go bankrupt, but that's if our ad revenue picks up. You want to get like some Wagyu, and then you want to get some like elk, and then you want chicken, and then
I was thinking like chicken, steak. That's it.
No, see, that is never gonna work.
It's a championship right there.
It's like no.
I'm down to do candies though. I'm down.
I'd be down to do candies. I feel like I might try to turn you into more of
a fruity guy.
Yeah, fruity.
It's okay, man. My vote doesn't float that way, but it's okay.
I don't like. I mean, why would you go out of your way to just eat M&Ms though? Like, do people like you like regular? Do you like a regular Hershey's bar?
Yeah.
See, I think that's just too. Do you like chocolate ice cream?
Yeah.
I don't like chocolate ice cream. I think
vanilla.
It's bitter. Yeah. I think
that's it. Just vanilla.
Yes.
Like nothing else. Like no strawberry. No.
I don't like strawberry. I don't like a lot. Now this is what's weird. I don't like a lot of fruity cereal or fruity ice cream. Sorry.
He's got Frito on his mind right
Yeah,
now.
so I don't like
Just
fruity
jumping
ice
around in
cream.
there.
I don't like strawberry. I hate Neapolitan.
I'll be honest, I've never had Neapolitan.
It's just all three of them in one.
I've had vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, mint. Oh.
Ugh, mint does not belong in dessert.
Cookie dough is the best one though. I mean,
Cookie dough.
or cookies and cream is like the most common. Like people don't make cookie dough, but
Bluebell is an ice cream brand. I think that's the best ice cream brand.
I'm driving down to spring break. I'm going to the Pink Pelican.
Now, see, this would be an all-time crazy. You gotta go there. You gotta.
We said this last time, and I went to. Let me remember what it was called.
I went there not too long ago, and they gave me merch, and I showed up because
You're a loyal customer,
bro. We were such frequents, and then we showed up in our shirts there every night, and they gave us free ice.
So
cream.
where at?
It's in
At the
Panama
beach?
City.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's only one of them.
Yep, in the world.
Dang, you go to spring break. You go to the beach so many times, and you're going like every night. And like, dang, this guy knows. This guy.
Oh
knows
yeah,
something.
they know how much we freaking love it.
He's gone for a year. He comes back. Oh, Drew.
You gotta get this.
He's on the wall.
But I finally figured out what the ice cream brand was they use. It was Bluebell ice cream. And this is how I know there's a correlation.
Hold up. Is that the one with like the bunny on it? That Bluebell? Which one's that?
No, it's got a cow on it.
I think one with the bunny's the best.
Are you talking about Blue Bunny?
Yeah, probably. Like the little cups of ice cream they have.
Oh, I thought that was
As a
fruit.
kid, is that not what it is?
I thought it. I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I seen it in the
I used to have
grocery
that all the
store.
time as like birthday parties and stuff as kids, and that was so good to me.
Well, the craziest thing was, I ate the Pink Pelican my whole life. I didn't know where it was from, but then I said that was my favorite ice cream from the Pink Pelican. But then I started just having to eat ice cream like a normal citizen at home. I couldn't wake up every morning and drive to Panama City. I could have.
Yeah.
But I started finding blue. What did you say?
Bluebell.
Bluebell. Yeah, Bluebell
Blue balls.
to be my favorite ice cream brand. But then I feel like it had to be a sign that I found out that it was actually Bluebell ice cream at there, because I finally saw them take out the giant tubs and they get them in like bulk. Yeah, I was like, no, and that's when I knew that it was all related and that Bluebell was the greatest.
That all came from the Super Bowl right there.
Right there.
That's where they came from. Okay. Well, you know your stuff, Mr. Bluebell. See if you know your M&Ms.
I'm gonna go ahead.
All right.
I'm gonna deposit these out of my ear holes.
All right. All right. Pop it in.
Take you off for the ride. All right.
You got an idea what we're going here?
It's green.
Okay. That's a good guess.
Green.
All right. Go to the next one here. All right. There you go. Anything different about that one?
Yeah.
Really?
The flavor didn't feel super, super bright.
Okay.
Brown.
Brown. Okay.
Brown.
Go brown. All right.
Yaggity.
Next one.
Am I good?
Not yet. Trying to think of which one. Hand out. What are you thinking here?
Blue.
Blue.
Yep.
All right. So you're thinking we got green, brown, and blue.
Yes.
Okay. What he's thinking.
Oh, yeah. Not that. Green, brown, and blue. Green.
Okay. Look, keep your eyes closed.
They are.
Okay, keep close. Try to remember which ones.
See, to be fair, that one kind of tasted like a brown one, but I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna say yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, what if I gave you?
It'll be easy to remember.
There's one more, right? One more. You
Uh,
guessed 5 of them, right?
no, there's 2 more because I haven't said red or orange.
Crap.
You know what? Don't worry, I'll get them both right.
Okay. Okay, sir.
See, there's my red.
Oh, okay. That's pretty easy for you there.
Yeah, and then you can just give me the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, orange.
Okay. We'll say 1 of 6.
Yeah, baby.
I totally may have butchered that. No. Okay, here's what I did. I gave you 2, and I was like, "Crap, which one to give them in?"
Good job.
And so I did. I put M&M's right here to make sure I figured out what color I gave you. And you did get the last one right.
I did. Did I?
The last one was the only one you got right. Orange.
Yeah, baby.
So
I knew it.
hey.
You know what? Maybe it just needs to be a different food item.
All right, you tell me what other candy has different colors besides Skittles and Reese's Pieces.
That like a color on it that doesn't taste like anything else.
Yeah.
Is there any?
That's why I was asking. I don't know.
I think that might be the only one. I mean, yeah, it's got to be.
Well, and Reese's Pieces only has 3. 2. 3.
Or
3.
I'd be interested to see if they taste the same or not, but I don't know. I don't particularly see like. I just think
these are so good.
they are good but you like the regular old like. So you're just into that.
Real milk chocolate, man.
I mean, I like them. They're not bad. I like dark chocolate more though.
I can't wait till I'm driving my kids to Disney World and I go like this. So just Jed always do this when you're driving. He goes, "That's candy."
I feel like. How were you? Wait, how do you think? Do you think you'll, as a father, will you go to Disney a lot? Okay, I will too because I think it's got to be probably the most fun place.
Not just that. My thing is with Disney, like, knowing how much fun I had as a kid there, I want to reciprocate that to my kids.
Yeah,
Not a flex or anything.
flex it.
We would go 2-3 times a year.
Yeah,
And every time, I wasn't like, "Oh, I've been there before." Same thing. Never.
you know,
I loved every time we went.
I think we talked about this at one point, and I stand on it, bro. Universal is absolutely nothing,
We did talk about that, yeah.
bro.
Nothing compared to Disney.
Universal let me down bad. Bad. Magic Kingdom is bigger than all of it, and that's one park.
Oh, yeah.
Universal was so unbelievably mid compared to Disney. It's not even funny. They still use goggles, 3D goggles.
Really?
I mean, we're out here at Disney using VR. That's just stupid.
And they've been doing that for a while now.
I was so disappointed.
Like, right when I heard about VR, Disney was using it.
Yeah. I mean,
But also, I bet you Disney makes so much more money. They just have more money. Like, you gotta think about it. Universal's owned by what? Who owns Universal? Warner Brothers? Is that what it is? Or DreamWorks?
I thought they were their own thing.
See, it might be. Disney owns ESPN. They own
They're a
ABC.
monopoly.
Yeah.
Hulu.
They own so much.
Oh, yeah. Hulu now.
Yeah, so I mean, they own a bunch. Well, yeah, I know that because like we have like the My Disney account or whatever, and it logs into Hulu, Disney Plus, all this stuff. So like, they own so much.
I actually have beef with Hulu.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got too many add-ons.
Oh, really?
Like, I looked it up one time. There's like 11. I'm not even kidding.
See, when I'm a parent or when I get my own place in a year or two, I'm getting my Disney account. Whatever's on there, boom. I'm not gonna pay anything else. Maybe Netflix. I don't know if Netflix is on there or not, but
I'm glad we're getting to the topic of movies because that could be a good, interesting topic. Just watched, while I was sick, went ahead down memory lane and watched some of the Avengers, OG Avengers.
Good movies.
So peak, man.
Good movies.
Like I thought I loved it back then, but I've just come to appreciate it so much more now. Because especially during Marvel's falling out recently,
Yeah.
I found a new love for it again.
Yeah, they fell out big time. I mean, they made all these movies so fast, and now it's like, well, what else are you gonna? What, are you just gonna recycle everything? It's like all their stuff now is just trying to even like match what it used to be, and it's just not.
What you will lose me on is the amount of tiny, small side stuff that I have to watch to get the whole picture.
To know the whole thing. Yeah.
Insanely incorrect.
They do a bunch
buzzer
of like timeline stuff.
Stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Like it'd be different.
Like Star Wars kind of did that with like a few things, but it was like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Marvel has like 20 TV shows, or if you don't watch this, you don't know what the heck's going on in the movie.
And a lot of them aren't good.
No, some of them are animated. You're just like okay, Attack of the Clones or Clone Wars. Which one was the TV show called? Attack of the Clones.
Something like that. I haven't seen Clone Wars. I haven't seen it.
Peak, dope.
Is it?
It was awesome. As a kid watching that, I didn't even watch movies yet, and I thought that show was awesome.
A lot of adults watch it.
Yeah, it was great.
Which I think if while I don't like Star Wars, I think if a show can do that, I think you have to give it some respect. I mean,
some major daps there.
I mean, I can't watch cartoons anymore as much as I want.
Unless it's Family Guy.
Adult Swim is so mid.
That's Rick and Morty, right?
That's all of it. I don't like it.
See, I used to watch Rick and Morty on Adult Swim.
I think Rick and Morty ain't funny. I think Family Guy isn't funny.
Rick and Morty?
I think South Park is. See, I'm sorry to all the people I'm gonna offend here because it's everyone I know. South Park is, South Park is so unfunny because South Park was the type of thing you watched in middle school and thought it was hilarious because that's when you had breakthroughs in understanding dark humor. That's all it is. And then you never let go of that until you're an adult. Yeah. It is not funny. I don't care. Oh, women suck. Or,
yeah, a lot of
butthole.
This doesn't make any sense. It's
not funny.
At least Family Guy, like okay, I don't like Family Guy, but at least Family Guy's humor kind of makes sense.
I would choose it over. Yeah. South Park is not funny.
South Park humor is just random.
It is not funny at all, and actually, it's a disservice to the country to find it that funny.
It's almost like some kids yelling boner in class. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You're that guy.
He was like, "Bruh,
you just giggled."
Yeah. Okay, I will be honest. As a kid, that's hilarious
because that's when as a kid you think that's really inappropriate. That's funny. I'm gonna stick with it. That's back when we were in middle school. We used to just always clown or say like, "Dude, that's gay" or something. Yeah. And then you get up into like high school and then you're acting gay. So you change. It changes. Your humor at first is like, "Oh yeah, screw gay people. Like I don't want to be gay." Like,
which by the way,
like, bro, stop being like that. And now I just love acting gay.
Okay.
Pause. But you know what I mean? Like the humor dynamic has changed.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna go that direction, but it definitely has. I mean, just the way like of course, if a kid walks up to you and like, "Oh, poopy butthole," you're gonna be like, "Bro, like that's."
I'd laugh. But
never mind.
But South Park is like dark humor of that in a way. I mean, I don't know. They might say poopy butthole in that, but
I don't know.
It's just not
Family
funny.
Guy is just good at like sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's just stupid like stuff they say.
It's
like,
comedic timing is good. I'll give it
their
that.
timing is really good. That's where I was getting at. Like I feel like their timing is a lot better than South Park. Have you seen the guy who made South Park? His movie that he made.
No, what's it called? It's
called Basketball.
Sounds dumb.
Maybe it was okay.
The
plot's kind of stupid, but so it's like these two guys. I've watched it so long. These two guys are like nerds, whatever, but they're good at shooting. They're good at just shooting basketballs, whatever. and these two, of course, basketball players shout into a game, talking all this smack. Play the game, and he's like, "No, we're gonna play our game." And it's like they shoot for certain spots. It's like a single, shoot for certain spots, a double. It's really weird, like
Yeah.
super really weird movie dynamic, but I think it was okay. It was kind of like a movie where someone's thought about it, but someone actually did it. If that makes sense to you,
I mean, I,
it was.
kinda.
Honestly, it was not that good of a movie, but he's a funny guy. The guy who made the movie. He's a funny guy. You can tell he's definitely hilarious.
Again, this leads me back to another thing I said a long time ago, where I think comedy movies nowadays are just still not funny.
Well, the thing is, the cancel culture
Culture.
stuff now. Like back then, there were you could say whatever you want. It was comedy. You don't get offended by it. Now
Well,
everyone's offended by everything that's said.
what comedy movie can you still watch today and it just kills you?
That's like appropriate.
No,
Oh.
I just I can't. Okay, Christmas Vacation. No matter what, will always
Yeah, that's
make
just
me
like
giggle.
a family thing. Like, of course, if you're sitting with your family, watch, you're gonna laugh.
But
Like,
like,
you're just with family, you're feeling good.
like I
Whatever.
don't. I see. Like for example, the exact type of humor I'm talking about with family or with South Park. That's how I felt when we were kids. If we watched like Grown Ups or something or Ted, like I don't find those funny anymore. They're not funny. It's just as a kid, it was inappropriate, and we thought, oh, we were so cool. This
Yeah.
is the cool thing. Let's listen to it and laugh.
Honestly, I laugh now watching it just because I think of the old days.
I laugh at it because it's so unfunny, and I
So
not
it's like a cringe.
yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not genuine humor. It's just offensive humor that I don't find funny.
Yeah.
But of course, I have very broken humor, like very broken humor. I got the dumbest stuff makes me. My only thing that's gonna make me really laugh is my Instagram reels. It's because it's just like a horse flying on
So
a.
you're all over Instagram reels now, all over it.
Yep, no more TikTok for me.
So you like Instagram reels, but you don't like TikTok.
I actually did like TikTok, but I didn't care if it was off my phone as much, just
Okay.
because I knew it, Instagram would take. Which, to be fair, I do miss it a little bit, only because I mean my Instagram reels might be melting my brain. There's not as much
The thing about
UFC
Instagram
stuff.
reels is like when I go on Instagram, I'm not looking to watch Instagram reels. It just pops up, so I start watching it. And I'm in like a
Trance.
brainwash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels
TikTok,
worse.
I'm going to watch it. So if I don't like it, I'm gonna turn it off. Instagram reels, I'm gonna go to Instagram. Oh, let me watch a reel. Yeah, I'm just stuck.
Yeah, if it literally feels like you get stuck sometimes.
Yeah, I was doing it today.
Yeah.
I was just going through Instagram, looking at the feed, whatever, sports, and then I clicked this one thing. I was there for half an hour.
Just
I
that,
was just like sitting there.
just that one guy that watches YouTube Shorts all the time. I mean, I like YouTube Shorts. But
I honestly have never indulged in YouTube Shorts.
I mean, I watch them, but I never get on YouTube and think I'm about to watch the shorts. I get on YouTube,
Watch video,
watch a video,
documentary,
but then when you
yeah.
scroll down to the recommended, it will show like it might show like a
like a
feature.
short or something.
Yeah, it
it
might
was
show like Joe Rogan. But oh shoot, yeah, I like Joe Rogan. Click on it, and then I'll just keep going. But it's not as good. Their algorithm isn't as good. It's filled with too many like filler videos that are just not funny.
like just popular ones people know, and then if you don't like it, then
Every once in a while, you'll find one that has just no likes, and it's just
random. It's
yeah.
crap.
They got a weird
Okay,
algorithm.
that is one thing TikTok is good at. If it's gonna blow up, I mean, they're gonna show you that it's gonna blow up at some point, but like, they're good at just not showing you like zero few videos, and you just or watch some Indian do some random dance, and you're just like, oh,
This is like a weird jump. I don't know why. I just thought of this in my own brain right now. Do you think there's like some deep like thought or some like deeper understanding of dreams? Okay, wait. Okay. I got a concept that I thought was absolutely crazy. I was thinking about this and it kind of baffled me. But when you go to sleep, you aren't expecting the dream when you go to sleep, right?
to be honest, I don't even know when I fall asleep.
Well,
I'm just laying there and I just wake up.
do you ever get off your phone, get off the TV, and you just lay
Lay
there?
there?
Yeah.
Rarely.
It's rare. So that makes sense because
I mean, it's just nowadays everyone's on the TV falling asleep, or everyone's on a phone falling asleep.
I find it so interesting that we as human beings, a lot of people prefer to just want to sleep, but I think it's crazy that the people that love sleep because I guess it makes them feel good, but they get excited to experience nothing. That's what it is.
Just wake up.
That's what it is. People literally get excited to go to sleep and see nothing because most people don't know that they're gonna dream or not. I find it very interesting.
When you were saying back of like, do dreams have like a meaning? So you said, do dreams have like a
I
meaning?
think there's like some
I think
like,
they do.
I think there's some weird like DMT release. That's what they think.
I think they do have a meaning. This is weird to say. I feel like I have deja vu sometimes in my dreams in real life. Like I will have a dream very similar to what happens in real life. I'm just like,
Really
all the time, honestly.
interesting.
Like it's weird. Like I probably don't, but like I look back, I'm like, I feel like I had a dream about that one day. Like this exact thing one day.
I dream about really weird things. Now,
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll just leave it at that.
Like when a giant spider chasing through a city or something. Like
when I was a kid, it was stuff like that. Weirdly enough, the last dream I had, it was.
Whoa.
There's a whole story to it, but I don't.
Gosh. See, think you can remember your dreams. I have no idea.
It was so bizarre.
Like I'll have dreams, I'll forget about it. A week later, when that deja vu happens, I'm like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah, most of my dreams honestly are kind of bad because that's why I remember them because they were scary or something.
See, honestly, I don't remember. So I don't know. I don't remember my dreams, but I remember as a kid, of course, the bad ones. I remember the good ones.
I think there's some weird
mind algorithm.
Yeah, because it just makes no sense. And I also think dreams take away any like weird thought of like being in a simulation.
See, I always do the Truman Show
Never seen it.
when he's you not kidding me? You never seen Truman Show?
Never seen it.
Okay, never mind. But like the simulation point, like I always think about that movie when you talk about simulation. How have you not seen that, man?
Because I've tried. Because I always find something else to watch.
I forget the actor's name, by the way.
Jim Carrey.
Look at you, know the actor. You don't even watch it.
I love Jim Carrey.
I
tried looking up a video actually to explain simulation theory.
That's a thing.
Yeah, Elon Musk.
All right, I want to be indulged.
Really, he fully believes in this. It's hard. I'm probably gonna butcher it with how I say it. Because it's so weird.
Elon Musk.
I just don't agree with it. I think it's kind of stupid.
Have you seen these TikToks recently? Like he's like, I forget what he is now, the government or whatever. But like, have you seen his? Like, I've seen some TikToks like he moves like a Sims character.
He does. He moves.
Have you seen those?
Yeah, he moves.
It's like very recently. Like he moves like an NPC. Anyway, simulation theory.
Elon believes that I'm pretty sure AI will become, and technology will become so advanced, we will eventually all become a simulation. Which,
what do you mean by that?
Yeah, that's where it gets me because apparently
I don't understand that there.
A simulation is
like we're a simulation to AI.
In the sense of some people believe that once you die, you download your character, your consciousness into another person.
Okay,
but that's not what everyone believes.
What's that called? Reincarnation.
It's another version of it, I guess you'd say, but I don't agree with it.
I don't either. Yeah,
because it makes no sense. But then there's the simulation theory that like, if you can level up something in the real world, if you can advance in the real world, then we're all just living in a simulation already. Or something like that. Because a simulation, I guess, is meant to... Like, if you're playing The Sims, your whole thing is evolutionizing. It's just...
Well, just watching them, bro.
It's just growing. But if technology could create a sim... It's so strange to understand. I'll watch more on it and bring back because I'm not doing a really good job explaining it, but I just don't agree with anything simulation theory. I think
to be honest, like of course Elon's a smart dude. I'm not just putting him I just don't believe. I'm
just
that
smarter.
Kind of stuff. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Drew's a little smarter, but I also like kind of goes. I feel like against religious beliefs I have. Like I don't know what his stance on faith is, but
I do know that he believes simulation is
Yeah. But like,
superior.
I do agree that a bunch of like human stuff does evolutionize, and it does like a lot of stuff like technology changes our like human like form or genetics or whatever. But I think the simulation stuff seems kind of crazy.
I wouldn't see how I don't understand why we would want anything. Like, why would we be comfortable with anything? Thinking of that, because it would be crazy to think that once you die, you download your data into someone else.
That seems so weird.
It doesn't seem right, but why would
Like
you?
we're all like some Minecraft world, and when we die from the Minecraft world, like we just take that same data somewhere else. Yeah, I hate thinking that
Well, it
way.
wouldn't be great because also if we are downloaded data, why don't I remember my past life? Maybe that's what the dreams are.
Well, I'm real dream right now.
I don't agree with any of it.
There's multiple like movies like that. These people go like through like something like traumatic or like they think they're a thing like it was all a dream, and they like I
If
hate thinking that way. Like, but just imagine you have this this life with family and meeting a girlfriend, having kids, blah 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 blah, and then when you just wake up,
depending on how if I remembered or like is the same life gonna happen to me or did I
like
just
I was just saying, deja vu. So what I'm just if I wake up one day and I'm just 5 years old and I do this whole thing again.
I've thought about that a lot. I've always
I
thought
try not to because I'm like I like my life. I'm not gonna.
no, I think like what would I would do? And the first thing is I would just make the most insane parlays.
Oh, what's
How I
that?
get
Back,
rich.
Back to the Future, where the guy has the all sports almanac, and he like, you ever seen that? You ever seen Back to the Future?
I know, I know. I'm
Dude,
gonna get
okay, that's
rinsed.
great. That's
I
crazy.
know.
So Back to the Future, the bad guy's name is Biff. Yeah, Biff,
Roy Biff.
and, and he in the past. Well, Marty McFly is the main character. Goes to the past with his dad. Biff is whatever, he's there. And Biff's older version gives him a book. This is every sports winner from every major event the next 50 years. Biff has that all sports almanac. And then when they go in the future, Biff's still alive. He's got his own casino. He's like a rich guy, and it's all from sports betting. So that's what you need. Need to be Biff, but a good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy. Good guy.
That would be. I would also just I'd like to freak my parents out. Like I know all this that's gonna happen.
Okay. Speaking of that, what are there like a lot of things you would change about your past life or no? Like what would you like pick up a sport, pick up a hobby,
I
would you
would
drop
take
a sport?
I would take jujitsu early in life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just be a force to be reckoned with.
I mean, I just think because I didn't like sports as a kid. I never enjoyed playing them. I was never good enough to be able to play them. So I just think if you're not good enough to play a sport, just roll around.
Advance yourself somewhere else.
Just roll around. Learn to. I mean, just
Yeah, I do agree with that. I mean, I
Stay-
feel like a lot of kids' parents do like force them to play sports.
yeah. If you don't want to
Which okay. I'm not saying I disagree. I'm not saying I agree either. Of course, there are some kids nowadays, they just go home and play video games and they're gonna be obese at 7. And that's bad.
Are.
Of course, that's what I'm saying, of course. Like that's bad. So giving them like physical activity, yes, that's definitely needed. Because they're a kid. They're not gonna say,
Yeah.
I should go outside and go to the gym today. Yeah, I mean they're not gonna say that.
No kid ever. That's the thing. I just didn't like competition. Other than like, I'll take that back. It depends on the competition. If I want my best chance at anything, it should be all me. Should
Yep.
be everything I do. It's not like a team. I'm not saying to prove myself the best. I would do it by myself. I wouldn't do like I played soccer. And I was a goalie. That doesn't prove all my skill because I'm
Yeah.
sitting in the back of a goal. When the goal,
Swayed.
when the goal of this sport
Everyone
is,
else running around.
is to run around. Like
Yeah.
I'm not giving anything. If I were to take something like if it was jujitsu, I wouldn't fight. I would never put my kid in fighting unless he really wanted to. Just because, I mean, I don't want my kid to get hurt. But I mean, if I just learned to do jujitsu as a kid, you'd stay more physically fit. You'd also learn a lot of discipline. I hear how kids are very well disciplined
I
off
feel like that's just
jujitsu.
in sports too. I mean,
It
if
is,
you have a
to be
good
fair.
coach as a kid and it's a good coach, they make you listen to them. It helps out. I feel like in life,
Oh, for
really. I
sure.
mean, I remember playing baseball as a kid, and I had a coach that was really good, and then respected the crap out of him.
Yeah.
So it turned over to life. I know these strangers. I'm not gonna be like, oh, screw you, man. Okay, yes, sir. Manners, all that stuff. But also, there are these coaches that just don't care. Like they're big coaches, just like I care about my kid being good. That's why I'm the coach. Like, and nothing like that ruins some kids.
A lot of coaches just have power trips.
Yeah, I do see that, especially
That's why
younger.
I didn't like playing soccer because of him.
Yeah, especially younger ages. Because I mean, a lot, all of the coaches are dads or moms. Their kid is playing on the team, so of course you mentally want your kid to be the best. That's not a bad thing to ask. Hey, I want
No.
my kid to be the best they can be. Hey,
And
they can be the best player
you
on
also
the
don't
team.
want a lazy kid.
That's what I'm
Back
saying.
then is whenever that was how kids socialized.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have video games. I mean, we had video games, but it wasn't like I'm
You
gonna jump
shouldn't
in an
have put your
Xbox. Yeah,
kids
I'm
on.
gonna jump in an Xbox party chat and meet this kid. No, it was we played baseball at a young age together.
Yeah, no, I was I was better at badminton than anything else.
I loved badminton PE class.
Yeah, hey, there was a badminton PE thing in high school, and my group won.
See, I wish some high schools around here don't do stuff like lacrosse or men's volleyball. I wish that was a thing. It almost was a McCracken, a men's volleyball team. That was almost a thing. But like other sports like that, because I would say I'm a good athlete. I have no idea. I could be great at lacrosse. I'd have no idea.
Yeah.
There wasn't given options to that. So I mean, like there's a Kentucky hockey team. Who plays hockey in
How?
Kentucky?
First off, they would never be anything good
That's what I'm
compared to
saying.
these other places.
It might be like a what's it called?
club.
A club. It might be a club, but like still,
Who's a nerd to do that?
I don't think there is one high school in Kentucky that has high school hockey.
It's like being in Arizona. Hey, let's go to the hockey club. Nerd.
Now watching hockey is great.
It is, especially
It's
when
so
they fight.
much fun. Oh my gosh, the 2 games I've been to, there's been no fights.
I love a good hockey
Both
fight.
in Nashville.
Their preferred method.
I want to go back. They're great. I mean, the Predators aren't that good this year, so maybe not.
The Predators versus the Oilers. That is the most
Red
Diddy
Wings
matchup ever.
I think it was funny when they played. They played in Nashville. It was against Winnipeg, the Jets, and it's so funny. Like every time they play a Canadian team, it's always America versus Canada. Like that's what everyone thinks. So like it was so funny leaving the stadium like USA. Like it's like bro, it's like you're just playing in Nashville, whatever.
Yeah, hockey's cool. I guess I can't. Have you ever been ice skating?
Oh yeah,
Bro, I went once. I'll never do it again.
what happened?
Bro, my knuckles, my ankles
They-
twisted in so much that the inside of my heels were bruised for 2 months, and I'm not
yeah,
even.
people say
joshing.
it's like rollerblading. It's not. I mean,
It's nothing.
it's 'cause
Absolutely
it's
nothing.
just so much like. I was looking this up one time, and it's just because like the of course the skate is so thin.
It
Like, can't you-
hurts.
Like of course a rollerblade, the wheels are they're wider, so you got a lot more like leeway to mess up. Like you got to be pretty perfect with skates
I hated it.
to like actually like be well. Of course you can sit on the side of on the side of your feet, and I mean you'll stand up. You won't go anywhere.
And that's where I lost circulation in my freaking feet. This hurts so bad.
You were talking about earlier. You wouldn't put your kid through fighting if they didn't want to. Would you allow your kid to play football? With all
Would I-
the stuff going on, playing football.
Yeah, I'd let him in. I mean, odds are my kid would suck, so he'd quit eventually. So
See,
sure.
I mean, I wouldn't want to toot my horn. I was good at football.
I'm just
so,
not.
like,
no
I
one.
wouldn't want my kid to push it.
Like I would like my kid to play, but I just know my kid's not gonna be. You know what? I take that back. He could be great, but we just the Taylor family is not blessed with great genetics.
Yeah, I feel like I have a pretty athletic family. My dad played college sports. My aunt played college sports.
I
But,
gotta
like,
change my bloodline.
But like, my dad played college basketball.
Yeah.
So of course, I'm sure as a dad, he thinks, "Oh, my kid's been pretty good at basketball." And then me and Nick quit our freshman year. Like, yeah, We were good at football. When we both got college scholarship to play football somewhere, but like still, you think he was upset that we didn't play basketball? Like,
Probably,
would you think like
probably not.
would you think like if you were good at soccer and your kid was like, I'm not playing soccer, like
Uh,
now you give it a shot.
I mean, if your kid doesn't want to, it doesn't want to. But if he's good, that if your kid doesn't play when he's good, doesn't want to play when he's good, at least you know he's not a quitter.
Yeah,
He did it for a different reason. He just
Yeah.
probably didn't want to do it, which you simply have no excuse to tell your kid to keep playing if that's the because if they just don't have the drive, there's no point.
And that was kind of playing football with me and Nick. Like we could have played, but like the health issues me and him went through high school was just like there's a different factor than just I don't want to play.
What kind of health issues?
Like concussions, and Nick had like stomach problems.
I'm pretty
so, I mean,
sure a study shown was that more football players have concussions by like
oh yeah.
I can't remember the margin compared
Well,
to any other sport.
The thing is, like hockey, if like of course hockey's physical, but you're probably getting banged up. Maybe I'm gonna butcher that number, but a lot less than football. Football, you're button heads every play.
Yes, 100%.
So I'm sure even in high school, middle school levels, you have no idea what you can cuss sometimes.
Especially as a kid.
I will say, as a kid playing football, it's really bad for you. I didn't start playing until middle school, so it was a lot better. But like,
I don't think I would ever let. I mean, I just I feel like my kid would not have the stature to want to
play football.
No, I feel like he'd want to play. I guess I don't know if like I said, if it was me, I wouldn't play any. I just didn't like any of them. Like I said, I was never good enough to really leave a dent in anything.
I mean, there's just so much more stuff coming out about like how it's so bad. For
Actually,
you
I take that back. I wouldn't put my kids in football.
You wouldn't?
No, I actually don't think I would.
Okay.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. There's absolutely no reason for me to. I just.
So they come up to you, Dad. Can I try playing football?
I would just kick them in the face. No, son.
I'll show you football.
Go get me another beer. And that's what it would be.
Wow, look at this, Dad.
Me when I will know my son is ready to do anything when he brings me a 10 a.m. Tuesday beer. And with a smile.
Hey son, can I get a beer? Can you grab me a beer
No,
before work?
I don't need to ask him. He's supposed to just know.
Oh,
And
you just wake up with a beer.
if he did that, yeah, when he brings me my 5th beer.
Dad, your alarm's going off. Here's your beer. Shut up, kid.
That would be the 10 out of 10 child right there. He just feeding me
This
beer.
is the ultimate bartender as a 5-year-old. Dad, here's your beer.
But I mean, I'm not against sports, but like I said, I think every kid should just because okay.
I think you see what you're best at.
Well, I think it's just stupid. Kids would take karate, like taekwondo, when they're kids, which is cool. But none of that stuff is really useful. You're not
No.
going to use that much in life.
It's just for fun as a kid.
Yeah, but if
And you're just like,
if you want
bruh.
to do anything, related to harmfulness, then I guess do jujitsu. I guess that's what I would put and just because I want my kid to defend himself,
Yeah,
especially
that's
with all
one
the
big thing.
weirdos.
Yeah. I have some good dad advice how we get off here. This is what my dad always told me.
Oh,
He said, if you want to play football, I'll buy you the best cleats. Want to play basketball, I'll buy you the best basketball. But if you want to be in band, gosh dang, I'll buy you the best trumpet as well. Hey, great dad advice. Let your kid do what they want to do and just support them.
as long as they get me a beer.
As long as they get you a beer at the end of the day.
As long as they give me a beer, and that's
They can play trumpet all they want.
yep. Heck, they can even play the trombone. I'll allow it.
Oh.
I played a instrument in 6th grade. I was me and one other guy were the best there.
Mean instrument. Wait, what'd you play?
It's called the baritone. It was the biggest instrument to choose from, and that's why I chose it, just because I wanted to have aura. And I ended up being the best out of all of everyone, because everyone else sucked. They couldn't freaking.
They couldn't handle it like you could?
No, they
Whoa.
couldn't. And he liked me so much that he made me give a demonstration to the gym, to everyone.
What did it sound like? Like, what does that instrument sound like?
Yeah, low. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I even remember the exact beat I had to do, and I hit that, and then I quit because man, being in band sucks. I felt
Did you do it for the
awful.
gym? You're like, you know what?
I did to get out of like class for a period, and it
You
was
know
just,
what? This.
No, it was not great. I got out of it immediately in 7th grade. I just wanted to do it just to do it, and then not trying to be this guy, but I understand where band kids came from, like the term.
Oh yeah. I
And
mean, okay.
nothing against them, but my school was a little weird, so we had some.
It was just funny because like my senior year, like there were a lot of people in the band. You think in high school, like oh, it's jocks and the hot girls.
Yeah.
It started to become like a band uprising. They started taking over the school, man. Bunch of band kids now. I was like, I got out there at a good time.
You feel a little threatened?
Oh yeah, I got there at a good time. I was like, oh, band's on the rise. I'm leaving at a good time.
And then I remember there was so much debating, and I used to make everyone so upset because the whole marching band's a sport, and it was just so goofy. And it was so goofy. I still don't think it was a sport because it's a performing art.
It's performing art. It's art. Yeah, you don't call basketball an art.
I know I'm upsetting people. Anyone who still believes it, just debate us in Taste Buds DMs or whatever.
They won't.
No,
They're scared.
Yeah, they are scared. They don't want the video.
They don't want the Taste Buds smoke.
No, but I strictly just. I remember that they would talk about how they had to run laps in the marching band. Like, to where? I don't understand.
For why?
Yeah, it's just stupid.
For cardio, for the long performances.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah,
dumb.
I remember that being in high school. That was like 1 year where it was like cheerleading is a sport or not, golf is a sport or not. Like, golf is a sport. That's crazy if you're not saying golf is a sport. Cheerleading, competitively, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Standing there on a basketball court cheering for a team, I don't think that's a sport. Validate me if I'm wrong there. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of different. I think I don't know.
No doubt gymnastics is like a sport.
Oh yeah.
But it's just like the little.
There are tiers to this, people.
Yeah.
Tiers of this, people.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
be
not just bashing you. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, bring me another beer.
Buddy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna name my kid Skipper.
Skipper. Okay, I was talking about this. This is actually, sorry, I know I keep expanding, but I'm finally, sorry, I've been kind of out of it because I'm still a little sick, but.
He's loopy.
Yeah, a little bit. Obviously, we got to agree big dogs better than small dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want a dog soon, kind of out of college?
Oh, yeah. Once I get my own place, I'm getting a dog.
Yeah. What are you going to get? What's your preferred animal? Because I actually finally figured out what mine would be.
Okay, it's kind of funny. I've kind of been thinking about this recently. A Bohemian Shepherd. It's one of them. Okay. I think it's what it's called. I don't know. Or, gosh, me and Megan were just talking about this. Oh, I don't know. I forget the other breed's name. Megan wants a Cocker Spaniel. They're very cute. Like Baxter size.
Yeah.
Is a good size. Is the smallest size dog I could have.
That's about like a. How much do you think he weighs?
Baxter's got a little bit of heft to him. I don't know.
80? No.
50?
50? Yeah, 50.
Around that, yeah.
Yeah, 50.
Baxter's got some heft on him.
I think I was talking to Jacqueline. My favorite. I met a dog one time. It was Noah's dog. It was not one.
Not Luna.
His name was Snoopy, and
it's Snoopy.
He was a beautiful dog. He was a Dalmatian.
Oh,
and it was the best dog I had ever had. I had ever seen. It was so nice. It was the perfect.
It was calm.
Yeah. It was calm and energetic, but like as soon as you sat down.
Calm, laying down next to you.
Right now, yeah.
Those are the best.
They aren't big either. They were nice. He was a nice size. I think that would be a great first size dog. That
you don't like a Great Dane walking in your house.
Yeah, because
a horse walking around.
Yeah, because I also wouldn't. I would like a train. Like I feel like you have to train those kind of dogs. You wouldn't have to train like a Dalmatian.
Yeah, it just depends. I mean, when they're trained in like their kennel.
Yeah,
that was meant a lot. Like I know when Baxter was getting trained by Nick, like. He was very strict. So like when he's out of the kennel, he was like Baxter, best like one of the best boys of all time.
Oh, great dog.
Up there, best great. Boys of all time.
Good boy.
He is a good boy. But like Some of those big dogs, you're just like
They're iffy.
yeah.
I don't know if I trust a lot of big dogs.
Baxter is a great size though. I feel like around maybe a little bigger. I like my dog's just a little bigger than Baxter.
I would love a hyperallergenic dog, but I think hyperallergenic dogs are ugly.
Yeah.
I don't think they're good looking dogs, and they're really high energy sometimes.
Yeah, I like a dog that they know when it is to be pumped up, when not to be.
I will
pumped
not
up.
get a cat.
I'll-
I'm not about
I'll
them,
be, I'll
man.
be living with cats.
I'm not about them, man.
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't. And I like Megan's two cats, which we call them our cats now. Oh, but like,
I think cats, they are too primal. They are way too confined to their ancestors.
they're gonna eat you when you die.
They will, yeah. We talked about this too. Like they will. They want, if you died next to them, and that door didn't open for however long, they're gonna eat you to stay alive. Which I mean, no,
Props.
I mean, I guess
major
sure,
depths there.
sure, you got to do it, but it's very primal. Dogs will die right next to you.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of videos where it's like a dog that was in the army or something. Their owner died or something, and they go to a funeral and they won't move until someone like comes and gets them.
Dogs are one of the very few exceptions of things in this world that are hard to explain. How does that thing have a heart?
Yeah,
Like, how does that thing actually express love to me? And it's understanding me. It's
it
weird.
does. Understands you like don't understand when. Of course, they see you're pregnant, but like they know early on.
They know when you're
Before
sick.
But even before you can see it, they can tell you're pregnant.
Yeah. They know when you're
They know
sick.
when you're not feeling good. They know when you're sad. They know when you're happy.
Yeah. You
they
got
know,
like
they know when to give you space.
if you got a wound on your body, they'll go over there, just find it, lick it.
Yeah,
Just want to heal it.
they're great.
And
I love dogs. I will say, Megan's cats are cool. I love her cats. TT and Rue. I love dogs though.
oh, dogs are
I
always going to be
love
better.
dogs. I
They'll
love
always
dogs.
be better. Cuz it's not cuz
There are some dogs that are kind of a pain in the
yeah,
butt.
100%.
They're it's just because they're not trained well. They're in bad conditions. People don't look at them after well, all this stuff. People don't treat them as they should. I think that's the main reason why dogs act that way.
They
I think
also-
deep down all dogs are supposed to be caring and like we talked about.
I think if a dog's bad, I can't
I think
see
it
it.
comes from the trainer.
Yeah, I can't see it coming
The owner.
from the. I mean, some dogs can. I think they have flashes of being that alpha primal dog, but I don't think they're overall bad. Plus, they're. I mean, I feel way safer knowing that if someone broke into my house, that dog has a chance of killing that thing because it's
Oh, yeah.
gonna. But cats aren't gonna do nothing. They just
Hey,
wanna hide.
Baxter ain't gonna do nothing either. Baxter used to see that intruder,
I bet
bark at him. They come inside. He's just start looking at him, want to play catch.
I bet he'd take down an intruder. Bro, you gotta imagine someone came in your room and put hands on you. That dog is gonna.
Oh yeah, Baxter probably would do something.
Yeah, he knows too when you need help. So that dog would tear him a bum hole, and it'd feel good.
Rip on no one.
Yeah, and it'd feel good knowing that your dog
He'd
protected
sit
you.
down.
And then I tell him, and then I get him to fetch me a beer.
Good boy, give me a beer. Yeah, you're gonna have a dog trained to get you a beer, and your son trained to get you a beer.
And
No, you both bring me a beer.
Then I gotta train my wife to go get me a beer.
I'll take 3 beers. 3 beers.
Like that. And that's
I've
all-
seen dogs do that though. Like they have like the little I don't know what you call it, like the pull toys that they like wrap around the refrigerator handle, and they pull it out. They get you a beer, and they're so cute. Oh, can I get a beer?
I need one.
A beer? A blue moon beer?
I'm gonna need to get one.
Well,
Yeah, I guess we can call it here.
we can pinch her off right here.
Yeah, nice little talks.
Nice
We'll
little pinch off. We can do it next week.
try to figure out what we can eat next week. See if we can bring out some more interesting content.
Maybe a March Madness candy challenge.
Yeah, further down
Of the
line,
seal?
we'll do that. Just comment what March Madness food we should. I guess candy's the number 1 seed right now. Just let us know, and we'll do it. We listen to our Yay Spaghettis. But
Well, like you always say.
listen to your taste buds.